Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio for the card Tuesday, January 3rd. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to rant and run. Point spread hijinks, maybe the best Rose Bowl ever, and a lot of great games yesterday in college. A Lane Kiffin update in a second, although you know the story, but it's just bizarre. The Rose Bowl, 52-49. USC wins. They don't get the money. Penn State scores 49 points, and they were shut out in the first and the fourth quarters. Their first four drives went interception, interception, punt, punt. Next 7 drives were for touchdown. And then their next 4 drives, punt, 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 interception. A wild game there. Back and forth, crazy finish. USC down big. They didn't panic. They get the win. They get the key interception late. And a kicker who had missed 2 field goals. Helton trusted him to knock it down. They come all the way back after a 1-3 start to a great finish to the season. Oklahoma as well. Remember, they were blown out early. Well, Houston... It should have been ugly. Houston had to settle for field goals in that first game of the season. Blown out at home against Ohio State. Then they won out the rest of the way. Why? Example number 200, why it's hard to bet unders. It didn't affect anything, but Malzahn calling timeouts there at the end to try to punch it in. Learning experience, my ass. You can do that kind of shit in practice. That was unbelievable as they score on the final play. With the T-ball, the pole play, as well that Kansas City ran on Christmas against Denver. Bob Stoops, since he called out the SEC, it was propaganda, 4-0 against the SEC. Great job, big game Bob, in that one. A horrible result for the books that fell 8 in the Wisconsin game. Western Michigan gets a touchdown. They missed the extra point. Oh, no. And then Wisconsin falls down inside the 5. They couldn't cash in at the end. 8-point win, not good for the books. Everybody should have won with that one. And Fezzik's game of the year, Florida, but Iowa, +3. Down to 1.5. A lot of Iowa money. The Florida injuries didn't matter. Iowa was better off running it 3 times and punting. Kept turning it over. Nice win for the Gators and McElwain. Although I will point out, the Big Ten taking a lot of abuse. They're 3-7 in the bowls. A lot of those road games, true road games, either in the city or in the same state as the team they're playing. Yeah, it'd be nice if the SEC would once play in cold weather or travel to take on these Big Ten teams in their house as well. But certainly not a good... Remember, Michigan was thoroughly outplayed by Florida State. You know about Ohio State. And certainly Iowa embarrassed themselves in that one. And Lane Kiffin, how about this move? 26 wins in a row. They only have 3 losses since he became the offensive coordinator. Kiffin did the impossible. He got fired from a job where he already quit. Sark takes over in the national championship game. Saban wasn't happy with the play calling. What was hurt? 7 of 14 for 56 yards. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. And you could see him yelling at Kiffin. He didn't do it till the second half. Should have even a more comfortable Alabama win. Maybe this is the one thing that could derail Alabama. Though it doesn't help, in my opinion, that it certainly hurts Clemson that Bama saw him last year and saw Watson last year as well. But this is bizarre that you make this kind of change a week before the national title. And Kiffin said it'd be difficult to juggle both jobs, but this was something that Saban wanted to get done and get over with. I'm not buying what Kiffin is selling, that it was his decision. No way, no how. Time to tell you what I'm betting. One big feature pro pick over my shoulder. Dave Essler, an 8-1 3-star run. His college basketball game of the month goes today. Get on board with Uncle Dave with that one. And plenty of guys already have the Clemson, Alabama pick up over my shoulder. A ton of guys to choose from, but that's up there as well. And as always, betting half a unit on the free play. Easy winner yesterday. We like the Bulls Hornets over. Never had a sweat there. Sleepy likes the 76ers and the T-Wolves over. Read his full write-up and analysis and all the free picks up at pregame.com. I've ranted, now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll talk to you Wednesday on pregame.com.